What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is Z, and in this channel we talk about crypto, DeFi, NFTs, and everything in between. I took a little break from making content, had some things to take care of, but we're back. We're back, and in today's video, which is should be an exciting one, we are going to touch a little bit on DeRace and see if it is really the Zed Run killer like everybody says, or a lot of people are saying, right? And then we're gonna go over Zed Run's current state, what they're doing, why are the prices dropping like a dead body bound to a goddamn rock, right? And what is in the plans, what are they coming up with, what is the future plans, and if there is any hope for the floor prices to go up, right? Okay, so let's get started with that. So here we are on the homepage of DeRace. It's derace.com, right? It looks better than last time I logged into it. So they have a horse trying to run in the same space or something. So that looks pretty cool. They have horses marketplace. So horses you can explore right now. You can go to horses and you can see all these new horses. They have 35 pages worth of horses in here. I don't know. I haven't done enough research to see if these are the names of the horses, which will suck because a lot of people like to name their horses. What do these mean? Or, are these different breeds of horses? Who knows? I would have gone into doing, this looks like they may be different breeds. Look, it says Skondvisa. No, they're not. Okay. I would have done a lot more research if they did not kind of eke me out. So I did read through their white page, which you can from here, their white paper. You can click on this will open, and they basically explain what this game is. They go through the problems they're targeting, solution summary. This is not entirely true. Their solutions is an NFT horse racing. They're saying they're the first one. They're not the first one. Obviously, Zed Run is the first one. And if you want to go read through this. But here's my point. They blocked people on Twitter for saying some things or asking them questions. Their Discord channel right now, if you click on there, invite invalid, you cannot go to their Discord channel. They don't have one. Okay, so on the surface, this looks like a scam. This looks like a scam, guys, so stay away from it. I could have made this whole video about DeRace and gotten into the weeds of it. And at the end, I could have said it's a scam or it looks like a scam. And that would have probably gotten a lot more views from the DeRace people. But I don't want to waste my viewers' time going over this. I don't think this has anything on Zed Run. They have a token right now on CoinMarketCap or in the exchanges trading. It's called DERC. They do not even have a working product, and they have token. They have a token. Now, agreed that a lot of crypto projects that come in like this, where they don't have a product and they come in with a token first, there is a purpose for that. Those tokens, they need them to be they usually stake those tokens or do something with those tokens for the ecosystem to thrive. Here, the token has no purpose yet. The token has no purpose. They do say you can do in-game purchases and trades with the token, and that's all great, but it doesn't really have a purpose right at this moment. The other thing is, I'm pretty positive I couldn't find it anywhere where it said anything about what blockchain or it's built on. It's definitely not on Polygon. It's most likely on Binance. That's another thing. I do not have faith in Binance. I'm sorry for all you Binance people out there. I just don't have faith in them. Okay, again, if you're interested, go read through this page. It's written in very amateurishly. Going through this and going through Zed Run's white paper, this is written in a very amateurish way. Okay, so the only thing I found interesting here is these hippodromes. All right, you can, if this is not a scam, and if it let's say it works out and they actually have a working product, you can own a hippodrome or part of a hippodrome, and you can earn fees for people racing in your hippodrome. Now, I'm assuming there will be many hippodromes and you have to fight for your hippodrome, because if it stays for races to be held in your hippodrome, if your hippodrome stays unattractive, people don't race on your hippodrome, then it basically doesn't earn you any money and you have to pay a penalty or you lose your share or something like that. So go through this if you're interested. I'm not going to waste any more time on DeRace. Now let's go over to Zed Run and what's happening with Zed Run. As you know, let's go to OpenSea real quick and let's go Zed Run. Okay, look at this. Look at the floor prices. It's at 0.016. Oh my god, 0.016 ETH. When I first started on Zed Run a few months ago, I started around 0.15, 0.2 ETH. So yeah, you can see it's like a 20 times less than what it was. And there are so many horses right now, 127,000 horses. 127,000 horses. You know what's not increasing though? Number of owners is not increasing as much as number of horses. So people are just breeding out horses, breeding out and trying to sell them at floor or below floor. More they sell at floor, the more the floor goes down. Let's say I list this horse for this much, I get an offer on it. What's the offer on it? Is there an offer on it? 0.01. So if somebody sells this for 0.01, floor goes down to 0.01. Well, not technically, but people will be, you know, buying these horses for 0.01. What kind of horse is this? This is a Z18 Buterin Elite. Now, who are its parents? Let's take a dive here. Let's go to know your horses. Okay, so it comes from a Z7 Finny Genesis sire and a Z11 Buterin Elite mother, right? So Z7 Finny Genesis, what's the breeding cost? Now here it says breeding cost is 0.051 ETH, but if they own both the horses, which most likely they do, breeding minimum fees, Finny Genesis is 0.051. Okay, so 0.051, let's say they did get the 56% discount for breeding with they own both stables, so that would be 0.051 times 0.44 is how much they would pay. So they would pay 0.02244 ETH to breed this horse. And now they're selling for below breeding price. That's what's happening. Okay, now this may be a horse that has already, let's see, yeah, it has run and it's a donkey. So why is this happening? What's going on? All of a sudden, everybody wants a racer. Everybody wants a racer. People are coming to the realization that people do not want to buy unraced, unbred horse for some weird reason. Instead of they're saying it's like a lotto ticket, and that's great. That's great. The problem is that vast majority of the people who joined this game did not join it for the love of the racing, love of the game. They joined it because they wanted to make a return. And you do that with breeding. With breeding, you cannot do that with racing unless you have a monster horse. And again, vast majority of the horses are donkeys. So let's say I'm breeding, now that the horses are not moving, I'm breeding and hoping my horse would be a good racer, and I put it in the market, and not the market, racetrack, and he goes and turns out to be a donkey. He or she turns out to be a donkey. Now, who's gonna buy my donkey? I put it up there below floor price, let's say. Who's gonna buy my donkey? No, virtually nobody. Nobody, because people want to buy good racers. People don't want to buy donkeys. So that is the reason all these horses out there, breed after breed, horses are increasing, but prices are not going up because Zed Run is not attracting new players anymore. There has been a stagnation of new stables since August. I'm gonna go over. I'll see if I can find it. I did take a screenshot from their Discord channel what they were saying, and we're gonna go over it later when they what do you call it? Go over later when we go over the section where we're gonna talk about what Zed Run is doing and is there any hope, right? So market's been stagnant, no new players. Floor prices are dropping. There is, as a suggestion, it's not mine. A lot of people have suggested. I've looked into Discord, and a lot of people are talking. And there is an argument too on the other side. But the main point is that there has to be a burn mechanism for these horses. Let's say I breed a donkey, right? And I cannot sell it. I raced it. It's a donkey. Now it's sitting in the market. I cannot move it. Nobody buys a donkey, right? What's my incentive? Because 90% of my horses will be like that. Because most people do not have the resources like arbitrage or some other people with you know, or the know-how of the software and the technology to do the research to find out breeding techniques and racing techniques to become profitable. So in that case, why not burn these donkeys, give an option to burn these donkeys for some native token, which is DEZ token, DEZ, which is not only rumored, it is coming. DEZ token is coming. We're going to go over that later. So why not do that? It doesn't have to be profitable, right? Instead of not getting anything for my horse in the market, why not I burn it for some DEZ token? The hopium here is DEZ token may go up in value someday, and I may end up being profitable. That will attract more people and keep more people in the game with the hope that, okay, even if I get a donkey, I can just burn it, I can try again with another horse because I have some funds to spend and I can save up instead of just going in there, breeding donkeys and just leaving them in the system and ballooning up this number right here. Okay, that has to happen. That has to happen for this game to survive. Now, a lot of people in the chats in Discord are like, why is that necessary? Why can't you just sell it on the floor for a loss? Because you can't sell it. Who's buying your freaking donkey? Who is going to buy your donkey? You breed a horse for 0.02 ETH. Let's say we're going at the lower end. Let's say if you're breeding Nakamoto's and you own both horses, you will be buying Z4 exclusives, right? Let's take a look at the price of a Z4 Nakamoto exclusive. So if you go to Nakamoto exclusive, failure cult doesn't matter. We're gonna just look at the floor Z4. Okay. Z4 Nakamoto exclusive is going for 0.15. A breeding cost if you don't own both the horses is 135, I think is the minimum. Breeding price minimum, yes. So it's for legendary 0.1305 or 0.135. So they are still holding right above that breeding cost. But still, guys, this was going for 0.4.5 ETH a couple of months ago, right? So let's say I breed this horse, I race this horse because people are not buying unraced either, apparently. I'm still buying unraced. I would rather go with an unraced than a donkey. I'm sorry. But I breed this donkey, I can't sell it. It's sitting in the market for days right now. I mean, these horses are sitting in the market for a long time. This horse has only 9 hours left. When did they list it? Wait, is it up for sale? Yeah, I understand it. Go away. It is up for sale, so in 6 days, 8 hours, so at least minted 25 days ago, transfer sale 10 days ago. So it's been sitting in the market probably for 8 to 10 days, and nothing has happened. Nobody's buying it. So instead of waiting here, waiting for my funds to free up for me to go buy another horse or breed another horse, why can't I just burn it, get some glue, maybe my breeding cost back, and go back, try to breed another one instead of hoping somebody will make an offer or buy this horse. Look at the offers: 0.068, 0.045, 0.04, and these people are freaking crazy. So a burn mechanism has to happen. It can be just as simple as that. As I said, if you get a donkey, you burn it, you get some DES token. Now, people who don't understand this, that, oh, why would Zed pay for the DES token for you to get? Zed is not paying for the DES token. If DES is a crypto, if it's a crypto, it's like any other crypto projects. You can stake it, you can get rewards with it, you can earn from trading fees on Uniswap by providing liquidity. There are many ways that money can be made. Zed does not have to pay it out of their pocket. That's not how crypto works. And the second thing, there are many other ideas, like Hunger Games style race, where the tournament where you enter all your horses. There is, let's say, a huge prize money for whoever comes in first, and you can only enter horses below, let's say, 2% win rate or 5% win rate. And if you come in first, you get the 50,000, 100,000, whatever the prize money is. And all other horses, but the catch is all other horses just die out of the system. I think that's a good idea too, but I like the burning to get DES token idea better. It's less fun, but it will keep more people in the game, for sure. Okay, so I did say I'm gonna go over one Discord message from one of their moderators over there about what they're doing. So let's get to that. So here is a message on Discord from a content moderator over there for Zed Run, and this is in context of where people are bitching about prices going down, floors going down, what is that doing about it, and all of that. So he just weighed in, saying, just weighing in here, you are correct. The growth in value started from an influx of new users in March this year. With no drops over the last 3 months, we are only seeing a trickle of new users coming into the fold, hence the perception of stagnation. This is by design as we work to improve the product first. With that said, engagement is sky high, racing and breeding, but we know we can improve this by 100 times, which is what we are doing. We have scaled the business to 80 plus team members already, and it takes time for our new hires to settle in time before we start being 110% effective as a team. We are building a monster business here. It was always part of the plan. When we go to product stability, we have an arsenal of tools fund that we want to pour into marketing and user acquisition once we iron out 4 key criteria: bugs, racing classes upgrade, supply accessibility to getting a racehorse, humanizing onboarding further. All that talk about the DES token and the sale of the remaining 10,000, these are the 10,000 Genesis that are remaining, both these events will happen and they will unlock significant value to the ecosystem. It is a huge milestone for the community. Once we get there, we are one of the only dApps out there without a native token ecosystem. And to launch this with a functioning product and a massive community will be, in my opinion, a game changers. We have everyone regarding, okay, the rest it was about partnerships. Why so many partnerships? Because they are, doing a lot of partnerships. It's just positioning themselves for future success, I think, and that's a good thing. So this kind of gives me hope. and that they have a long-term vision instead of trying to fix things on the spot. And this is the part I like the most. They are not releasing a token before they actually fix the issues in the game. So that also is very good compared to DeRace, right? So this, to me, is a confirmation that they're working on a long-term vision, and I would rather be invested in long-term projects taking impermanent loss right now because, or unrealized loss, because I'm not selling my horses right now. So let's wait and give them a chance. Let's wait and give them a chance. Again, you see here, nothing is said, and as I said, it's been stagnated. People are not joining, but engagement of the existing players are high. But nothing here talks about the burn mechanism, right? But I can guarantee that it will have to happen one way or another. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. I am willing to wait until they are done with actually fixing the game and be patient about it, absolutely. But to say that, again, some people just piss me off on Discord saying, oh, burn mechanism, what's that gonna do? Who's gonna pay for it? They don't understand crypto. They do not understand the crypto world or the universe. They just came into the game with a lot of money, and they probably came into the game for the love of the game, so that's good for them. But the game does not grow with people coming in with the love of the game with no money, right? And their opinion is, if you were to come into the game, you have to come in with at least $10,000, $15,000. If you're coming in anything less than that, this game is not for you. Go find something else. I do not think that is the right approach. That is a horrible, horrible approach for becoming what they're trying to become. And I do not think, and thankfully, I don't think Zed has the same mentality. I do not think Zed has the same mentality. VHS, the Virtual Human Studios, I do not think they have the same mentality. They are actually working to make the game better, attract more people. They are just, at this moment, they're trying to fix the issues with the game, make it stable, make it to where when they attract more people, it does not break the game. Because if there are a lot of people coming in at the same time, their system probably can't handle it anyway. So I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to see it through. I never make investments where I'm not willing to be patient and see it through. Yes, sometimes I lose all my money, but my bets that work out, they wipe out 10, 15 losses. I never have 10, 15 losses, but just in case, if I were to. So this is not a get out thing, guys. If you have gotten in, don't get discouraged. Wait it out. There will be a burn mechanism. You can burn your donkeys, get some Des token or glue or whatever it is that they're gonna give you, and you can turn that into, your saved up money for this game, and maybe finally get a good horse, right? A good breeding or racing horse. So anyway, let me know how you think about how you thought about what I said. I know there is always dissenting opinions, and I am happy to hear them. Please don't forget to make a comment if you think otherwise, and if you have anything to add, that always brings value. And please don't forget to smash the like button, and please subscribe. Thank you.